Hello everyone. I know I started recording videos and then I stopped. I'm back. Lord, we thank you for your grace and your mercy. Thank you for your many blessings, Jesus. Thank you for your hands of protection from danger seen and danger unseen. Bless us with ideas as we create on today. We can do all things through you, Lord, because you strengthen us. We love you and we praise your holy name. We ask all these things in your name. Amen. I always have my prayer journal showing because that is what I make prayer journals. But so what I'm going to be recording here are the things that go inside the prayer journals. So I need to do some collages. I'll be collaging all week. So I started yesterday. I'm going to collage on some sheets of paper. So on this collage, I've got like old hymnal papers, napkins, stickers, music paper, flower decals, a lot of different inspirational decals, if you can see. I put some gesso paint on it just to tone it down some. But in the prayer journals, the middle sheet, and let's see if one is in here. Let me see. I printed all of these out and then I got me a background and I, glued them on. So I have a main sheet that looks like this. It's not near me right now, but I made the main sheet and then I ran off copies. So inside the prayer journals, I have different sheets that are the insert, the middle insert of that. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I have to get me a new printer because my printer isn't copying like vivid like it used to, as you can see over there, because this is the main sheet. You see how bright and vivid that is? And then this is the copy I made. I don't really like the way that looks, but I mean, it's doable. I copied it on coffee stained or tea stained paper. So this is my main sheet, which is very bright, and this is the copy, which, I mean, I like it. It's okay. So, what else did I have to say about this? When I was making this, and it often happens when I collage, and I did this in the search engine on YouTube. I put in collages, like paper collage, envelope collage, different collages, what people have collaged on. Fabric collage, all of that. And I just was watching all of it, so I don't really want to call out one person that I'm inspired by. I'm inspired by everyone who has videoed or filmed themselves collaging something. I got something out of all of it. So one thing I didn't grab is I have to try and not to study where I'm putting things. I just want to put it down and then that's it. I just want to put it down and that's it. And that's what I'm going to do. So I want to start with this sheet. This is something I printed a while back. So I'm just using sheets that I've had. I'll probably do one on the white sheet. I'll probably do one on this sheet. Maybe not all in this video, but I'm just going to probably do one and that's it. But I'm not going to use these papers, so instead of throwing them away, I'm just going to collage on top of them. Well, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll make copies. Sit you over there. This piece torn off, so I'm just going to add a piece on it and make it whole. So I poured some decoupage. I'm going to use this. I've used a lot of stuff. I've used glue, decoupage, Mod Podge. I like this though. I like this matte. Only thing is, when I've tried to write on this, I don't know. I won't finish that statement because I don't know my statement to be true. I can't remember. My memory is short. I'm going to be using washi tape. What else do I have? This and that. So I got my table marked off. Not to go past this and not to go past this up here. That. Okay, I wanted to put this on here. Everybody paints or does whatever different. Everybody does it different. No judgment here. Don't judge me and I won't judge you. I probably don't even need that much, but I like the feel of my brush painting. And then sometimes I go overboard. I'm going to grab a piece of paper because I don't like, it's just a wet one. Let's see, what can I? Use this white paper. Just so I have to keep wiping off my desk. I'm not going to dry as I go. I'm just going to keep it going. So, this is the brush I'm going to use for my matte collage. And then this brush right here, I'm just going to use it for, I want to gesso, this white gesso, just to take some of this color down. Just a little bit here and a little bit there. I don't know why I wet the brush. Don't ask me. I just got my own thing. I didn't get it down too much. I need more. I need more. More. Yes, I do sing a lot, like little hums and stuff like that, because I'm in here by myself. I have to keep myself amused. I keep watching those videos and stuff with about the stimulus checks and just seeing what the government is doing, you know, all about this plague is what I'm going to call it. But we are protected. We are protected. I didn't really do much, but you know what? I don't do I got any bright colors I could put in here. Just to be doing something. It's a collage. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I got to use up some of this stuff. I mean, Hobby Lobby's not open. Joann Fabric's not open. Michael's not open. What other crap? Oh, Tuesday Morning isn't open. So I got to start using up stuff that I had. I'm going to cover all this up. It's like, why put it down if you're going to end up covering it up? Just because. Just because. That's what I want to do. I like it. No reason. That's pretty. That orange. I might do some more on top. So here in Illinois, the stay at home, is that what they call it, has been pushed back to May 30th. I was so happy. Although we may be going back to work, and thank God for work, but I love being at home. I do. I mean, we do need our space. It's me, my mom, myself, my youngest son, and I have another son at home in this house. My younger son has chemical imbalances and mental illness. So my mom, because I work out of town, she helps out with him, which is awesome. And then my middle child helps out also, which is also awesome. But I'm telling you something. There's every week there's a new episode of something. Every week there's a new episode of something. Maybe I should. And it's funny, you know, we've learned how to deal with things. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna start putting on this napkin right here. So you didn't see me tear it apart, but you know these come like 2-ply or 3-ply, and you have to tear off the backing, get the backing off of it. So you can use a piece of tape. So on the back there's like white backing. Like if this was the white backing on the back, you take a piece of tape on, it takes it off. You might see another piece of white backing, put the tape on that, take it off, because you want it to be like sheer. I don't know if you can see my fingers. Yeah, you can see my fingers. Anyway, I don't know what happened to the piece I just tore off. Did you fly off somewhere? Where did you go? It's right here. It's right here, laying right here. It blends in. Okay, so I'm gonna start putting this around, right? Gonna start right here. See, the edge. I like it edged up with that. I don't want it just in there, but I could just do it right there because I'm gonna cover it because I'm gonna be putting all kind of things on here. All kind of things on here. And this is how everybody does theirs differently, people. You can use, if you use just glue, you can just put the glue on here. You know what? I'll usually go like this and then do that and then do that so I can make sure it's in line. But actually, I could just put the collage on around here and then just sit it down. That's what I could do. But guess what? Not going to do it. I'm going to do it like I've been doing it. This has been sitting in water, so that's why I'm blotting it, so that won't be so. Okay, here we go. Let's get it started. Stephanie, why did it take you so long to do another video? Because something was always coming up. Well, truthfully, I'll tell you what came up. I had to stop and make masks. I sew too, but those masks were like redundant. You know, and people need them. They need them now. People need them now. But just, and then you're running out of elastic. You had to find what else can you use. So whenever I would go to, in the fabric, I was using much fabric as I could, but the men, they didn't want the, you know, printed fabric. They want solid color fabric. Walmart, the only two stores that are open, Walmart, that is selling fabric is Walmart. And at least here in Illinois, I can't speak for everyone. Oh, I like it. I like that orange coming through. I like it when I like my work. But when I'm pausing, I'm going back to Walmart. But when I don't like my work, do I want a bird on here? Birds are on everything. They're pretty, but yeah, and no butts. They're pretty. They're pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Put you right here. First, I'm going to do all the corners. But, should I do all the corners? Because I'm going to use another napkin that doesn't go with this at all. It's just going to be crazy. When my work, I'm going to go back to Walmart. But when my work is, I'll be like, ugh, this is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. I just keep it going. I just keep it going and finish it. I learned not to toss it away. Just keep going. And then when I finish it and lay it down, you know, the next day, it's like, oh my God, I like it. I love it. It just looks totally different. I guess it's the same as saying when you do something, get up and walk away from it and come back. Come back to it. Okay, so back to Walmart. They're running out of fabric. There are hardly, where I live at, the city I live in, there are hardly any solid color fabrics. Someone did ask me about making some black masks, and I had ran out of that. And I was cleaning out my closets. I got some black tops or something. I could use that material to make it, but I'm kind of over it. I don't want to go through the trouble. But if that person really needs it and they can't find anyone to do it, of course I'm going to do it. Of course I am. I'm not heartless. I could be incompassionate, but I'm not heartless. I don't know if you was able to see that or not. Oh my God. My older sister watches my video and she told me to stop saying I won't be before you long, or this is not going to be so long, or you can fast forward. Well, I'm just saying what you said not to say. But guys, read between the lines. Oh. Okay. I just want to cover up some of the algas. I'm not going to be, I need not to, oh yeah. I gotta tell him I'm recording. That's my son. I gotta tell him I'm recording. Excuse me. I'm recording. What do you need?
Yeah, I'm saying he's there.
Okay.
Make a chili dog.
Okay. I can't ignore him. Because I like when he comes out of his room. It is what it is. I used to do there was a Periscope. I used to do Periscope, and I used to do scopes on Periscope, or videos, or whatever you call it. And I would talk about mental illness. And I would say, you know, you have to, first of all, if you have a loved one or someone close to you and they have signs of mental illness, please get it checked out. Please get it checked out. Because if you wait too late, or you wait till that person gets old enough, especially if they start out young, and you wait till they get old enough, it's hard. If they need medication, it's hard for them for you to get them to take medication. Because it'll always be, I don't need that. I don't need it. And then if they're taking medication and you're the one that's dispersing it to them, and you see that they are acting better, that it's helping them, sometimes we stop. That's just like taking antibiotics, and you'll be like, it say take for 7 days, and the second day you take it, you feel good, and then you quit taking it. No, you have to keep taking it. You have to do as directed. Keep taking it. And then don't argue. Don't argue with someone that you know they don't really have it together in their mind. You know the things that they're saying aren't true, but it's their truth. It's their truth. So you need to get on their page. Well, what kind of truth are you talking about, Stephanie? Because I'm not going to not tell somebody they're not going to get hit if they walk across the street and it's full on traffic. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, for instance, I can only give examples of my own. So like if he says something like, when he was little, he remembers his brother staying out all night, and I would never let him stay out all night, but I let his brother do it, and why didn't you let me do it? Well, nothing like that ever happened because, you know, my home wasn't going to be disrespected. And I didn't let my children go anywhere. So I know for a fact, no one stayed out all night. But I don't say, oh, no, that didn't happen. For him to say, yes, it did. And I say, no, it didn't. That's a big old argument. So what I say, if he comes to me with something like that, I just say, oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And guess what? He moves on. He'll say, okay, I just wanted to tell you that. Well, thank you for letting me know. Pray for me. And he grew up in the church. We grew up in the church. He used to play the drums. We grew up in the church. So and he does still read his Bible and everything. I always say, pray for me. Pray that I get better. Pray I'm not like that now. Because that's what is in his mind. Some of my friends or family. So it's kind of looking, I don't know if you can see that good. See all that? It's white, but that's going to get covered up. So don't worry about that. I'm not going to worry about it. So I guess you really don't care. Guys, you know what? I laugh at myself. I think I'm funny. I think I am funny. All right. I'm going to put some more napkins on here. I got a whole drawer full of napkins. They're just so pretty. So pretty. But, so these are some I've already used. So I'm just going to reuse some. Although, I shouldn't want the same napkins that I just used. Here, I didn't use this one yet. I already tore this party too. That I just used on another collage. Okay, so this is some napkins. So in prior videos, it's copyright infringement if you use certain napkins. But Gail Augustinelli and some other people, I know she emailed these companies and was asking was it okay to be used. So this is, most of these napkins is from this person, I think. If not, then say, Steph, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not from that place. Okay, so it's not. I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected. Anyway, so if you guys, you could comment below if anybody has any questions about anything that I've been through and that you're going through right now as far as somebody with mental illness. Just ask. I don't mind answering. You can ask me and I'll tell you. One blessing is he's had the same psychiatrist since he was 16. This happened when he was 16. So in young boys, it's said that when they're 16, that's when it normally comes out. And that's what the doctor told me. I'm not making this up. This is what the doctor told me. So that's when it happened. He was 16. We just thought he had we thought because he was in high school, he was 16, we thought it was just a behavioral problem. An issue with his behavior that he just all of a sudden, because my boys they were raised to be respectful, and I wasn't having it. Being a single mom, you weren't going to just talk to me any kind of way. And my father told me that. He was like, you have boys and you need to make sure they respect you. And respect women. But, yeah, he just started changing in school. Someone asked me, well, if you look back now, were there any signs? Yeah. I believe things that we do in our life or things we bring before our children can affect them in certain ways. So we have to be careful. We have to be careful. And I'm not talking about drugs or nothing like that. I've never done drugs. I've never done drugs. Moving on. I like this. Don't you like that? I don't like that one. I'll put another one on this side. I could polish my nails now because we're not working in surgery. So I could do things that I couldn't do. I'll put this here. I'll put a few right here, and then I'm gonna move on to something else. All right. So I was going to tear it, but I'm not. I'm not going to tear it. I don't even know what time I started. For the most part, we live in this house. It's pretty big. It's our childhood home. And no one really, I mean, everybody is to themselves, really. Growing up, so I grew up in this house with, there was 8 children, including myself and my parents. We all had to eat at the table together, pray together. We had to read. My sisters and brothers, we were all, you know, my father has passed away, and we were all talking about, reminiscing about things that my dad used to say when we were, what is that? Am I dropping? Oh. We used to reminisce about things Dad used to say. They were funny. Funny. He was a funny man, nice man. A nice man. He would go to work. He would get off at 3. My mother worked night shifts. She would cook dinner, and when Dad got off, we all had to sit at the table together to eat. Yes, we did. All right, I'm gonna put one here. I should have put some more white on there, because it's just too dark. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark. Even though I'm gonna cover it up. Thing is, I don't want to get my heat gun out to dry this. So maybe I won't put any napkins on it at the moment. I know it looks ugly. Steph, what did you do? What did you do? I made it look ugly. Okay, I've never done this before, but what if I just put something on top while it's wet? Do I have to let it dry? Do I? I'm not a painter. I'm not a mixed media expert. None of that. But I don't mind taking risk. Actually, that is not that wet. I'm going to go ahead and try. Try. Just taking risk. It's going to dry eventually. Right? Right. I don't know how the lighting is. I'm not, and like I said, I'm not going to edit any videos. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I should plug up my heat gun though. I think I am. That's good. I like that. Oh, I want to put another one right there. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I'm loving it. What color should I use? I'll do this. Oh, y'all. What color should I use? There's somebody else at my door. Hold on. Hi. What do you need? I'm just gonna come in here and chat. Oh, I'm recording. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, we get visitors often. Even though there's a virus going on, people still think they can visit. They really do. But I mean, that was number 8. We're numbered. There's 1 through 8. Number 1 was the one who told me that I shouldn't keep saying that that you could fast forward and sorry it's taking me so long and just do it. Number 8 is she did something for my mom. That's why she's here. Are we staying 6 feet apart? Yes, they are. From my mom. From my mom. And did she have on a mask? No, she didn't. She didn't. I'm gonna be honest. She did not. We still need to take precautions, even if we're covered by the blood. All right. Oh, I like that. It's like, what else can you do, Steph? What else can you do? Well, I need to get my heat done. That's for sure. Then, guys, I don't know how, and the noise in the background, I always say is my fan, and I'm a woman of age, and I get hot, so I can't turn it off. Cannot and will not turn it off. Okay, I don't know how to block the sound. I don't know that. Somebody could tell me in the comments. Last time I tried to pause the video to do something, it was horrible. I actually had to splice my videos, so I don't want to try it again. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Loving it. Dry. Right quick. It's just the middle part I have to dry. This paper feels, once you do, oh my God, it feels so, I don't know. I love the way it feels. Okay, now, what do I want to use now? I'm going to use some washi tape. So, I have 2, well, I got lots of washi tape, but I only brought down 2. I got this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cans of these full of washi tape. And then I have this full of washi tape. So I'm just going to open up both and just grab whatever. Unless it's one of those girly things. I don't know why I have those. Oh, I was making planners for somebody, you know. I don't want these on there. So if I grab those, I'm going to set them aside. There's several of this type stuff. But I like flowers. Let me open this up. Okay. Okay. I did grab this. I could use some. You know, this washi tape stuff, it doesn't stick as good as it used to, I guess, when it gets old. But, well, if it takes me too long to find a tear part, do I really want to use it? No. There. Yeah. 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 I do. I'm just going to start laying it places. This is where I'm going to start laying stuff and then try not to just lay it. Don't think about it, Stephanie. Don't think about it. Just lay it there. Just put it there. Okay. Just put it there. Oh, I grabbed this one. It doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. Yeah. It's not supposed to make sense. I'm going to grab over here. I should fold them, you know, do a fold so I won't have to keep doing this. You know how people have that music in the background while this is sped up and they're doing that? Well, I'm not sped up. I'm going to go ahead and fold this. So that the next time I use you, it won't be that hard to God. Yellow. I'm going to show you. I have to finish all of these. I'm going to show you. I had started some prayer journals, but I don't want the covers that they're in. I want to paint the covers and do something different. I'll show you in a sec. Not exactly a sec. A second times 100 seconds. Oh, I covered that bird, but it doesn't matter, Steph. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think that's all the washi tape I'm going to use. Give it a break. Now, I'm going to use... I'll get this back in there. Because I want to move it out the way. Close up. Good. Oh, I got you stuffed in here. What? Close. You're wasting time. Okay. You know what? Should I use some of these? These are from those wallpaper samples. I had already cut some to do something else with. I like that, and I like lawns. I got that. Oh, I like that red better than that. So I shouldn't be doing that. Why are you thinking? Don't think. Don't think about it. Oh, I like that. All right. Don't think about it. Okay. I like that. I do. I wonder, should I use glue? Or should I keep using this right here? What do you think? What do you think? Well, I can't wait on your answer. I can't like come back and read your comments and say, oh, they told me to do this. I'll go back and do it. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. I don't know. I shouldn't have did it. I should use glue. Glue is better. Glue is better. I like that though. I like that right there. Right there, right there. I'm trying to tear. I'm trying to tear this. I didn't this. See how that white is on there? I should have tore it so that you wouldn't see it, you know? So therefore, I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to tear it to the white. So, well, that did stick. I'm just not going to paint on top of it like I did. I'll just do this on the bottom of it. I have glue right here that I can use, but paint is better. Paint is better. I like that. It's so pretty. I may only use this. There it goes again. I did it again. Tear the direction so it won't. You won't do that, girl. Just stop it. Stop doing that. Someone asked me, not someone, my goddaughter, are you going to get on? Oh, never mind. That'll be saved for another video. I'll be talking about a lot of stuff. Because I'm single, so I could talk about things single people talk about. I work with a bunch of nurses and stuff in surgery. I could talk about things in surgery. I can talk about lots of things. Family, television shows. Like, who do I think is going to win on The Masked Singer? Don't know. Do not know. Okay, after I do these, the only thing left I'm gonna do is put my inspirational Bible stuff, inspirational stuff on, like Christian stuff. Don't want any of this. How's that gonna look? How's that gonna look? I'll put you there. I'll put you there. And I'll put you here. And then what else do you want to use? Do I want to use this one? It's a lot of green. Do I got any blue? I mean blue thrown in here? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Put some blue in here. This blue. I always tear off those hard edges because I always feel like I have to put the hard edge up to the hard edge. But do I really have to do that? Put you there. Put you on there. I think that's how I'm going to use that. And then, put this away. Try to put stuff aside. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to use some Bible stuff, and I'll be done. Okay? And I'll be done. Woo, that was a lot. That was a lot right there. I kept my hands clean for a while. I'm just going to stick those down, and then I didn't edge that up. I'm not going to. This keeps coming up, so I'm going to put that on top of that. I got out too much. Too much. Ooh. Look at that. I don't like that. I don't like that when it gets on my fingers. Funny like that. I didn't even put that on top of what I said I was going to do. So, I'll just do this. How about that? Some of it that's coming up. This is coming up. Because I'm just going to go over it. Because the older these washi tapes get, they don't stick. They won't. But she won't, Mom. She won't. She won't do it. I don't know how I had that down there. stick, I tell you. Okay. Next step, next on your agenda. Just don't even look. Just do it. Don't worry about the rounded edges. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Lord, let whatever is on these papers touch someone when they read it. Let it speak to them. This house, no one comes over here now much. But the people are so used to coming over here. And when I say now, that means during this plague. When people, before that, people were over here all the time. They're always over here. So my mom she'll be 85. I mean, they're always, I hear her. I mean, I thought she was coming in here. I'm surprised you guys haven't got a visit. Well, I told her I was going to be recording, though. But still, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you haven't got a visit from her. Anyway, people are always coming over here. Her phone is always ringing. Them seeing how she's doing. And I'm not talking about, I'm talking like after 9 o'clock at night. After 9 at night. I'm done talking on the phone after 7. Don't call me on the phone. Or when I get out of my car. Because I drive back and forth out of town. When I'm out of my car, I'm out of my office. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, man. I don't like that stickiness. Stickiness. I just had to stop and wipe my hands off. Okay. Anything else in here I want? Anything else in here I want? Oh, I could put some of these on there. I should. Not that, of course. Okay. Now I need to lay this the way I want. Because if I use it for the inside, I'll put some so you can see it. Like that right there. And one over here. One over here. I'm just using whatever is already on here. And after I do this, I'm going to put a little bit of some flower decals or stickers is what we call them on here. And then I'll be finished. Finished. This is an hour video. Oh my God, it's an hour. But that's okay, Sharice. Sharice is okay. That's that's number one's name, Sharice. She don't want me fretting over how long the video was. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Holler at me below in the comments. Now, I'll tell you what, though. I don't mind critiques, but if you critique me in the comment, I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm going to go so-and-so said, and then I'm just going to respond to it. So, don't want me calling you out. That's only if, if you're mean. Because I got time. I do. I ain't doing nothing else. I got time. I'm loving it, guys. You guys love it? You love it? Okay, one more thing. One more thing. Oh my God, my hands, my horns. Oh, more than one more thing. Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna do, I got these flower stickers. Do I want to use that one? Do I want to use some cotton? Aren't those pretty? Or these? Should I use, which one? Which one, Steph? Which one, Steph? Don't think long, don't think long. Don't think long, don't think long, don't think long. Don't think long. I can't think. Is this too busy? Because I already got a lot of colors. So, no to that. Should I try these? I got these transfers that you could color in. Why don't I try these? I mean, I'm already an hour in. Hey, what's 50 more minutes? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, these are transfer. Mix media transfer. Pretty. Pretty. I like it. Let me try. Oh, look how that. See how that's gonna look? Oh my God. It is gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully it transfers. You know? Sometimes when you've had, I haven't had these a long time. I just got them when Hobby Lobby had their sale. And oh my God, how pretty is that? Now let's see if you work. I didn't have you long. You should work. Come on. Let's see. I don't want to waste all that time and you don't work. Oh, I don't know, guys. You know, here's the thing. I put that, what do you call it? Sometimes I've learned that it doesn't come on that collage stuff. What is that? Decoupage. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's so pretty. I hope you work. Please work. Please work. Let's see if you're working. La la la. You're working. You are working. We'll see. Maybe not all of it, but I'll do as much as I can. Much as I can. Much as I can. It's a workout. Oh my God, it's going to be so cute. So cute. Okay, this is really what I want to work. But I put that stuff on that, the decoupage is what it is. I put that on there. And sometimes it won't let you be great. See? Yeah. Yeah. You don't want me to be great, decoupage. You can tell which ones didn't go down because it... Oh, that did. Okay, see. My tape cut off. This is the finished project. So remember, before it cut off, I was trying to put these rub-ons on and it didn't work. So I just went back and did the flower stickers. Put one right here, here, and here. What else did I do? I think that was it. And then I was done. So that was it. So this is the finished project. So I have this one and this one that I did off camera before. I'll probably do a couple of more and post them on my Instagram, which is Stephanie Sue's _ prayer journals on Instagram. And then my next video, I will be collaging the junk mail envelopes that I got in the mail. I tea stained them, so I mean they're gonna be covered, but they're not white. I don't know how many I'll do, but that's what I'm gonna do next. All right. Please click the like button, thumbs up, subscribe, push the bell if you want to be notified when I'll be back on again, and comment below. But just remember, when you comment, if there's a criticism, I'm going to shout you out. Not in a mean way. I'm going to be nice. But, you know, we'll talk about it. I won't block you, but we'll talk about it. So, please, like, subscribe, push that bell button, and comment below, and share. Thank you for watching.